Hello guys who follow Fake Flip. So what I thought about the final experiment, I loved it. Simply loved it. It was even better than the Netflix with the other shield there, the guy they believe, because the Glubbers, they believe everything you tell them, right? They believe that the one is a flat earther, that the other one is a Globber. They believe anything. They will buy anything. They're like kids, like children, you know, being lured with candies. Just fantastic, fantastic. I loved the final experiment, even better than the one with the other guy there. So basically, this guy Will Duffy, he's a genius, really, really sordid, a bit very sordid. Well, I have to admit that I like all this sordid part. Like, it's very Machiavellic, really. The way he mocked the Globbers was fantastic. Really fun. The way they mess with their minds, it's just incredible. The way they mess with the Globbers' minds. Will Duffy, genius, really. The whole screenplay, the script, the scenario, the production everything was just fabulous. Looked really very realistic. It's true that there were a few glitches here and there on the screen and the chroma key things there. It's true that he needs to improve this part though. But the Globbers, they just don't care. For them, it's all reality. It's all fun. You know, it's like you can give the Globbers salami as a planet and they'll buy it. You can tell them about chemical intemperism bringing salt to the rivers. They'll buy it. Yeah, they'll believe anything. So, and they know it. They know that the Globbers believe anything, and they treat them like kids. Really, it's like throwing candy inside a van and say, "Go kids, go get the candies inside the van." And then they go and shut the van and shut the doors, and then they take the kids and rape the kids, and then they drink their blood and everything. And I mean, the kids they're kids. Globbers are kids, and they treat Globbers like kids. And I love this part. This was the best about it. You know, this was really the best about it. The way they sorted. You know, the way that MCToon, this guy genius. I don't know who if it was really himself who decided to put that book inside his luggage, or if it was Will Duffy who had this idea. But the way they did it, that was wow, like Machiavellic, like you know, diabolic, man. That was incredible, really. You know, and the Globbers, they believe it. You know, they believe it. So, and they treat the Globbers like kids. So they put books, man, sorted. That was premeditated. Like the idea they had it was fantastic. And they put the books in the luggage, and then they started reading like children's storybooks to the Globbers. And you know, and they made it sound like they were reading it to kids. Like it's gravity. Like that, man. Cruel. That was cruel. Really cruel. I loved it. That was the favorite part of the whole documentary. Man, these guys, they really have to take them to Netflix. They will replace the other show much better. And the Globbers, they believe that oh, that old man is a Globber. The other guy, the girl, is a flat earther. The girl was even thanking God. Oh, thank you, because they acted. The acting was something. Really, the acting was fantastic. They would go one at a time in front of the screen, one at a time. The other ones remained silent, just waiting. And then the host, the Will Duffy guy, this is genius. He not really very good actor. His acting is a bit poor, you know, because he was there saying making it sound as natural as possible. Really, he made an effort, but he needs to improve on his acting. He's much better as a producer. As a producer, he's much better, but as an actor, he failed a little bit. And then the people, they would come one by one in front of the camera. They will come in front one by one in front of the camera, and like saying, "Oh, thank you everybody. Thank you, Will, for bringing me here." It sounded like Oscars, man. I felt like I was watching the Oscars ceremony. Man, these guys, man, wow. But it was very good really good for the Globbers, because really they deserve it. You know, the Globbers deserve this kind of thing. They deserve salami as planets. You know, they deserve whatever they give to the Globbers, like satellites, dinosaurs. They deserve these things, you know. They evolved from monkeys, that they live spinning in vacuum. They believe it all. You know, they believe whatever you tell the Globbers, they will believe. and they know it. You know, these guys, they know it, and they gave it to them. You know, even with sordid cruelty, or cruel. That was cruel what they did. You know, with bedtime stories, like, you know, children's book stories, telling that to the Globers in their face like that. You know, that's my favorite part. This MCToon guy deserves an Oscar. He certainly, man, I've watched it already 5 times, and I'm gonna keep watching it. It's the best one of the year. Fantastic, really, guys. That's what I thought of the final experiment. And these things, you know, the Gobbers, they just don't question anything. They just believe. They just believe. It's amazing. They don't question the location. They don't question the timings. They don't question the glitches. They don't question the script. It was all scripted, you know. Thank you. Oh, there was a character, an old man from Australia. You know, I think it's critical think the character, and he went and he said, "Oh, it's so bright. This light, it's so bright." Fantastic, hilarious. I really. I got myself wet, man. Left myself wet. Fantastic, really. Like almost everybody said the same thing. Like, oh, it's so, I can't read. It's so much bright. I can't read because of the sun. Fantastic, man. This guy, Will Duffy, genius, deserves an Oscar for sure. That's what I thought of the final experiment. I will keep on watching, guys. Thank you very much. See you around.